So disruption is afoot. It is exciting, it is scary, but it's here and it's not going anywhere. Before I actually tell you about what I find exciting about what's happening in the banking sector for all of us, I need to quote a professor that I met at the Anderson School at UCLA, and I think she's Professor Anderson. And she quotes somebody and says, "The future is already here, it's just not evenly distributed." The future's already here, it's just not evenly distributed. Which is why Brett King can write a book in 2013, call it Bank 3.0, and I look at chapter 3, I look at chapter 2, and I'm like, oh, he talked about it, and it's true, because he probably had seen that future elsewhere. I'll tell you what Brett King did not see. I got an SMS, and clearly something happened in the world of banking that was reported in the papers, and I missed it. And then I had to go look for it. And this is a message I got from Joshua Oigara on the 29th of September. And he said, "I need to update you on KCB Mpesa. The star missed it." KCB Mpesa customers for a record number of loans and disbursements yesterday. So what's he proud of? Yesterday would have been the 28th of September 2016. And the dates are important because we will mark our banking history from this. He said, "I am proud of the 140,000 plus loans and over 300 million shillings of loan applications in a single day." In a single day. He says it's the highest ever record single day loans since we started KCB Mpesa in April 2015. Now I'm sure you're sitting there thinking, wait, he said 140,000 plus loans and then they disbursed over 300 million in loans in one day. And I was like, okay, nice, and I'm sorry the star missed it. And then he said, "We have nearly 8 million believers in KCB Mpesa. It's the second largest bank after Mshwari." To which I said, what the hell is Mshwari doing? Because I don't have the Mshwari number. But I think what I find fascinating about that KCB Mpesa story is that you'd think that a brand and a product that is as old and as traditional and rooted in the ground like KCB is not agile. And probably it isn't. And certain things maybe cannot happen because I'm sure Joshua Oigara's board is always there saying, hold him back. And he's like, okay, it's all right, we'll do this other thing on the side and we'll just leave your bank the way it is. But there's two things that tell you that KCB is agile. Number one, I don't know who runs the Twitter handle for KCB, but please. Wow, okay? Something is happening there. That person should not be allowed to have coffee or Red Bull, by the way. Just make sure they don't have that. But what a great way to engage. But also, who is behind KCB Mpesa? Because something is happening. And if you think there's 8 million people on KCB Mpesa, and then Joshua says we're the second largest bank after Mshwari, anybody who's not thinking of creating a product and service of this same nature and you're in banking needs to accept that you're about to close shop. You're about to close shop. And I remember seeing some tweets on Mshwari, and apparently the average loans are requested between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. That's very easy to be dismissive. It is. And I've always said it doesn't matter what's happening in your industry, have a healthy disrespect for your competition. I would like to tell every banker that you used to have an issue accepting that equity was real. And today, you cannot begin to even shake the fact that equity shook you. Don't poo-poo Mshwari, don't poo-poo KCB Mpesa. And Joshua, I want the Mshwari numbers. I do. Because if this is you, what else is going on? And well done. Well done. Well done for executing something so forward-looking, yet working for a very traditional organization. It's actually not possible. It's like being at Kodak and you're showing them what a cell phone looks like and they're telling you, but no, nobody's ever going to take a picture on a cell phone. Wanna bet? Wanna bet? So subscribe, got one more banking story and then we're done. All right? Great.